normal market environments, the price movement of the underlying stocks is going to cause the vast majority of the fund price movements, particularly for a large fund.
We got Brent. He writes in from Bennington. Hey, gang, something I've always wondered. How much of mutual fund day-to-day fluctuations is attributed to fluctuations of the stocks and bonds that it holds versus people buying and selling? For example, VTSAX. Isn't that Vanguard Total Stock Market
I
Fund?
think so.
That's like the biggest fund in the world.
Right.
A lot of money in that fund.
Yeah.
Has nothing to do with the trading of that fund.
Yeah, because there's so much money in there. It's like trying to
People don't day trade the total U.S. stock market.
It's trying
fund.
to turn a cruise ship quickly. It doesn't
Yes.
happen.
Is it the share price solely fluctuation because of the stocks it holds, or does people buying and selling it have an impact as well? It's the same thing like ARKK or ARK. Thank you. Well, ARK is a totally different story, I believe. Isn't that what's her name's fund? I don't know tickers.
Yeah, I don't know. I think that's probably a smaller fund, but
VTSAX. So
that's a giant fund. Yeah.
Giant.
Yeah.
You're not gonna. The people don't necessarily trade that fund all that often.
Right.
It's kind of a buy and hold. It's Vanguard. It's John Bogle.
Yeah. Yeah. No, that's right. That's his flagship fund. That's what Warren Buffett says to get into, right?
Yeah, I don't think you're going to be moving the markets by trading that fund, but the fluctuations of that fund, I would say, I don't know, 90% is probably the stocks that are that fund holds.
At least I just to be sure, I asked our chief investment officer Brian Perry.
Oh, okay.
Who's a chartered financial analyst and a certified financial planner.
Okay.
So here's what he said. He said in normal, and you got it right.
All right, good.
Okay. You nailed it. In normal market environments, the price movement of the underlying stocks is going to cause the vast majority of the fund price movements, particularly for a large fund, right? Here we go. VTSAX, 290 billion in assets. That's a big one. For somewhat smaller funds or funds that attract a lot of hot money, meaning a lot of kind of new money or money in and out, investors buying and selling can have a larger impact. So ARKK is likely to be more impacted by buying and selling than VTSAX. And that's only because it's a smaller fund, right? For any fund, really bad market environments might lead to an investor exodus. Think 2008, where there's going to be an environment of buying and selling. It might have a little impact, a little more impact, at least in the short term. But as you lengthen out the time horizon from weeks, months, or years, buying and selling are going to have very little effect. And the change in the value of the underlying security should produce almost all of the change of the fund value.
Wow.
We lost you. But that's the answer.
Got it. Hey, who's the manager for ARK again?
Her name is Kathy,
Kathy
Wood. Yes.
Kathy Wood. Yeah, that fund just got its butters
Lost
kicked.
investors more than $1 billion before this year's wipeout.
Yes, ma'am. She was like the dream. She was the miracle worker. And then boopsies.
Well, I'm sure that's why the question came about.
Yeah. And that's a little trendy fund. That's all the cool guys used to talk about ARK. Kathy Wood.
Little hot money. Huh?
That is some hot money there, Big Al. But we like the VTSAX, the big boring cruise ship versus
we do
the
like
speedboat.
that fund. Yeah.
Are you prepared for retirement? Schedule a free financial assessment with an experienced financial professional right online at purefinancial.com.